Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Community Forum. Let's have a round of applause. Really excited to be here with all of you this morning. Our first community forum since 2019, held in person. Just feels like a celebratory time and appropriate for the weight of the work that you all have done, and an appropriate reason to come together and celebrate the accomplishments of so many students. Congratulations to all of you. I'm Melanie Armstrong. I'm the interim dean of the Clark School of Environment and Sustainability, and I want to begin by offering thanks to some incredible folks who have just done amazing work to make this forum happen today. Dr. Jessica Young has been your MEM director. She's been hard at work with the venue, coordinating the presentations, getting the schedule out, getting everything communicated to all of you. Let's give her a round of applause and thank her for her time. Let's thank our other directors. Dr. Jonathan Koop, Dr. Micah Russell, Dr. Ricardo Vasquez Perales have been involved throughout this whole program, working to make everything happen and fall in place for you. Their work has been tremendous. Let's give them some thanks as well. And of course, we know the people who really make it happen are those working to make sure that everyone gets here in time, that the building's open, that the schedules are out, that we have courses to register for, all of these things that have made your experience in the Clark School as graduate students what they are really can be traced back to those individuals who spend so much time in the details. And of course, we are fortunate to have someone doing that type of work who also cares very, very deeply about each of you as students and your success and the things that will help you to thrive here. Let's thank Brianna Gilbraith for her time and effort today. I'm just so thrilled, and I'm not going to give a lot of hurrah before we get started, but a couple details that I wanted to mention here for those who are joining us on Zoom. Hi, everyone on Zoom. Thanks for being here. I feel so lucky that we have the opportunity to have this connectivity so that folks who aren't able to travel here in person, that our parents and our siblings and our community sponsors, all of those folks who are so impactful and important in helping these projects happen, that they can all join us and be here and participate in your experience today. So thankful to have them here, and I'm really thankful to our folks in our IT department and our film, all of those programs that are here making sure all of those details happen. So let's give all of our tech support crew a round of applause as well. For those on Zoom, just a couple announcements. Please use the Q&A function in the webinar to type your questions for the presenters, and then those questions will read them aloud in the room and answer. The presenters will have the chance to answer those questions here. And also for anyone watching on Zoom, remember or play around with this, that you can adjust the Zoom settings using the view button. I believe on most computers it ends up at the top of the screen, the view button. And if you adjust the view settings, you can spotlight to zoom in on whoever's presenting. You can focus it on a particular part of the presentation screen. So know that while you're sitting there, you can adjust your view as well to make your viewing experience a little bit better. We have a couple special guests with us today. We are really fortunate to be joined this morning by the benefactor and namesake of the Clark School of Environment and Sustainability, Butch Clark. Thank you so much for being here with us. I would wager that Butch has been to all of our presentations, to all of our community forums over the years. And I think that that really speaks to his care and concern for the work that all of you are doing. And also that he's a champion for your work and really wants to be here to support you and make sure that you are successful in every way from beginning to end. And so really thank you, Butch, for all of that support. We're also joined this morning from some special guests from our city. We're having a presentation this morning from students who've been working on some city planning here in Gunnison. So I'm really delighted to have Russ Forrest, our city manager, here with us. City Council member Jim Gelwicks, thank you for being here, and such a longtime supporter of the MEM program. And our mayor, Diego Plata, is here as well. Thanks, Diego, for being here. More importantly than mayor, though, our MEM alum, Diego Plata, is here with us today. And with that, I think that I will give up the mic so those who are really here to talk and share with us today can speak. And we'd like to start out with Pitar Simek, who will be giving us a land acknowledgement to begin our program today.
We acknowledge that Western Colorado University sits on traditional lands of the Ute Indian Tribe of Utah, Southern Ute Indian Tribe, the Ute Mountain Ute Tribe, and 46 historic tribes of Colorado. We pay respects to their elders, past and present. Please take a moment to consider the many legacies of violence, displacement, migration, and settlement that bring us together here today. And please join us in uncovering such truth at any and all public events. I would now like to introduce our first panel of the forum, titled Local Action Planning for the Climate Crisis, Community Resilience and Justice, featuring Shannon Hessler, Jenny Nitsky, and Chris Mederi.